making coffee. Give that 7 or 8 minutes and I should have coffee. That's my wind directional. Hopefully I'll get some walking down along that fence line. Hunting with the crossbow again today. I love my alcohol stoves. Hey folks, Robert here. Just out doing a little bit of hunting. Shh. I'm doing more sitting and making a couple of more nests. The wind's been blowing a lot lately, so we're trying to figure something out for different places so that it's not so windy. Anyway, this one seems to be a pretty good spot. I got 2 or 3 different directions I can get the deer coming from, so I got a couple of really good shooting lanes. Back that way, this way, and over there. So anyway, I'm gonna get my coffee out. Somewhere's here. That's milk. Uh-oh. That would be a bummer. Got it. Yay. Cover scent. I bought about 30 bottles of this for a buck. It smells like fermented apples. It's pretty good smelling stuff. I got some cedar scent. This stuff works pretty good too. And I got some, I think it's Tinks. Somewhere's this stuff. Can't break that and spill it on yourself. Lactose synthetic. Here in Nova Scotia, you're not allowed to use anything unless it's synthetic. So that's what we got. I'll be back. That's just about a boil. My feet are kind of cold. I don't have much on for boots. Rubbers. No soles or insoles or nothing in them. I might have to get some insoles for them. I got them extra big so I could put insoles in them if I wanted to. So, I don't like having cold feet. Because I don't have a windscreen, it might not go to a full boil, but it's going to be darn close. That was one of my mats of fuel. Walked up in me while I was making coffee. Took off. He's about 40 yards out. 4 to 6 points he was, eh? He was a nice little buck, and of course I was making coffee. Oh, and I got a rolling boil. He's over there on the other side of that thicket. I'm gonna try to grunt him in. I'll be back. snuck up on me while I was making coffee. Come right up within about 10 yards and looked right at me, he circled back around through here. You guys seen the video footage. I thought he had left. I grunted a couple of more times, bleed and tried to bring him back in. He circled around, he come over there. I walked into that little spot right over there, right here. I stood there, he come right in along the side of that open spot, about maybe, it might have been 15-20 yards, I don't even think it was, but I put him in. I put a bolt right through him. I'm gonna go back, I'll let him sit for a little bit, and he run off over there towards that, right over there towards that dead juniper over there. I'm gonna go over there and take a look after a bit. I'll give him a half an hour to bleed out. He should be good after a half an hour. He stayed. I can't believe how he stayed around. I'm gonna finish my coffee here that I was making. I packed up my gear and ready, so I'm gonna go see. I'll check right there where I shot him and see if the bolt went through. See what happened. But I think it was a nice clean shot. It was a good distance away, right side on shot. He was quartering away a little bit like this, so it was, I think it should have been a great shot. I don't think he probably went too far. There's the blood. There's blood through here everywhere. I think it was a clean hit. More through there too, eh? There's a whole bunch through that, up through there. I'm just going to give him a bit, let him bleed out. Look, I've tracked this thing in over 1 kilometer, and he's still bleeding. This is like 1 kilometer away from where I shot him. I don't know what to do. He's got a big ass track. That's his track there, eh? Blood there. There's blood up there. There's blood over there. There's still lots of blood. He's got to bleed to death sometime soon. She's some thick in here. Anyway, I'm gonna make a coffee and see what I can do. I don't like this. I don't like shooting something and it not dying that quick. It's awful, eh? It's awful. I don't like it at all. Make a coffee and sit down.